Dating online right now is like being a contestant on a really stressful game show. At least that's how our listener Shawn felt, because he was challenged recently by the lady he's interested in, and she gave him one simple but agonizing question to answer. If he got it right, there's a date and possibly a new car.
What?
If he got it wrong, might never see her profile picture again, and Steve Harvey would look at him in shame and disgust. I am intrigued by this new age of dating, and I can't wait to hear what the question was. But first, Shawn, tell us about this mystery game show girl that you met. Who is she?
Her name is Jeanine, and she is super hot.
Oh, God.
Of course she is.
Super hot Jeanine. Yeah, you do have to be super hot.
Yeah. You really do.
With really white teeth.
Yeah.
Like, my God, their teeth are so white.
And what was the question that Jeanine challenged you with?
The question was country or rap, which has to go?
Country,
What?
obviously.
What?
Yeah, I think country's
For
gotta
sure,
go.
country.
Oh,
Okay.
you're
Wow.
going to get rap?
Wow.
You're getting rid of rap?
I mean, I don't want to get rid of either one, if I'm being honest.
Nobody
Oh,
does. That's why it's a hard question.
Okay. What did you say, Shawn?
I said ditch country, but that picture of you drinking champagne on the beach is the best picture on this app. And I think that's what got her.
Oh, Rico Suave.
Okay. That was it felt like you didn't transition well
Yeah.
to
You're
that
not-
compliment.
Country,
but
but you're hot.
Not really playing by the rules there. What did she say?
Well, she said that I failed the main question.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Girls love country music.
Girls do love
Really
country.
Yeah. But I got bonus points for appreciating her pick, she said. So
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
all
So
right.
It
you
was
got somewhere.
Smart to slip the compliment in there.
Uh-huh. And so what'd you guys end up doing?
I ended up kind of going back and forth, like within the app. I joked about zooming in on the picture, and she was like, "Oh, what are you, like perving out on me?" I was like, "No, zooming in to see what kind of champagne you're drinking. I want to know if you're drinking the classy stuff,
Nice.
Ah, okay.
Nice. Also, I know your swimsuit size now. I saw
Yeah.
the tag. Zoomed in that far.
But what did you end up doing for your date? Like, did you take her on a long drive down a country road? If she's a country girl, that's what,
With the champagne of her choice?
yeah. Rent a pickup truck for the day?
I took her on a very short drive to a restaurant.
Okay.
Oh,
that's-
Country bar?
Not
her vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of restaurant?
It was a Asian sushi, like buffet kind of restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't be less country than Asian sushi buffet.
You walk in, they're like, which country?
Okay.
That's still
Which
so
country?
good. That's so delicious. Though.
How was it? I mean, I always think sushi's a sexy date.
It is.
Yeah, it was great, and it was one of these places that's kind of adjoining like a shopping center, like a kind of mall type area.
Okay, that made it not hot. Just like,
This
I
is
took her to a strip mall.
this is tanking in front of our eyes, but
Don't give him that. There's high-end malls that have, like, high-end
That's
restaurants in it.
true.
yeah, I mean, give us some highlights here from
Yeah.
the day. What are some good things that happened at sushi?
Well, it was good sushi. It was like pretty high end,
Good.
and we had a great conversation. And the best thing about that location is being close to a shopping center is you have the opportunity to extend your date.
Oh, like, do you want to go...
Build-A-Bear together?
I think bad I'd like that. That's kind of cute.
I was going to
So
say.
we know your age, Alexis. It's not shocking at all.
You could put a little cowboy hat on him, a little vest, some
Oh, that'd be
boots.
so cute.
Little sushi roll
It's
in
actually
his
good.
hand.
And then you'd have a little teddy bear to remember your
That is
birthday
really
always.
cute. I'm going to do this.
Is that what you did, Shawn?
She had a high school reunion coming up, so she wanted to try on some clothes for that. So we went over to a department store, and she tried on a bunch of stuff and showed it to me, and I got to put my input in there, and it was cute. It was fun.
That's how you know she's hot, though, because I wouldn't try on clothes in front of a guy. Because they can look so bad,
It is like a couple thing to do.
Yeah.
Like,
She's literally going to ask you, do I
Yeah.
look fat in this?
Yeah.
And you have to be prepared for that.
Yeah, I don't know. As a guy, that doesn't sound very fun to me to watch women put on a bunch of different outfits. But how was it for you, Shawn?
It was fun. Like I think we really hit it off, and at the end of the day, she said, "Hey, let's hang again soon," and we kissed.
You did.
Yeah, she initiated a kiss.
Nice.
oh, whoa, she initiated a kiss?
Bro.
Well, it was mutual. It was mutual,
But
but
still.
How are you on the phone with us and
Yeah.
not just out on a date with her?
Sounds sweet.
I don't know. I asked her when she was free, and she said a month from now.
Oh.
Was she going out of town or something?
I don't know. I thought she was joking. I laughed, and then she didn't laugh. And I said, "Are you joking?" And she said, "No, I'm just super busy, but I want to see you."
Oh. I want to see you in 31 days.
Yeah.
That's so
very
long.
specific, but
It seems like a red flag. Like, what's going through your mind when you hear that, Shawn?
She's dating other people, which is okay.
Well,
but like,
yeah. I mean, that's obvious, right?
Or is
yeah, but
maybe already in a relationship
That's
with
what
somebody?
I was thinking, Jeffrey.
Oh, maybe
that she's.
He goes out of town.
that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Yeah.
All right. So has it been a month since that date happened and now we're reaching out?
it's been closer to a week.
Oh.
But I'm not gonna wait a whole month for her. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rat boy doesn't play by the rules. He just waits a week and then calls that country girl.
I mean, you just saying Rat Boy shows that you don't
I
listen to a
know.
lot of rap.
Hi, my name's Rat Boy.
Young Jeffrey's about to drop the mic.
Stick to the
That's what you're doing.
Put
Anyway,
a straw in your mouth.
we're
and
all right, we're just gonna play a song. Is what we're gonna
Yeah.
do. An old school song, and then we'll come
Yeah.
back. We'll call Jeanine for you and try and get you a second date. All right.
all right.
All right. Hold on, man.
Yo,
No.
yo,
What the heck?
yeah, this is Lil Rap Boy. I'm on the mic, cause hip hop music is the stuff I like. Country is whack, yeah, it makes me yawn. Rather do more sushi with my homeboy, Shawn. Yeah, I said boy, that's B-O-Y. Like, wiki, wiki, what? Yeah, Shawn's my guy. Yeah, boy.
Let's go.
Shawn, you
not
can take
clapping.
first two. Go ahead.
Sean,
Silent
Yo.
but deadly. Shawn's over there.
you don't have any verses
You
for
got any
him?
bars, John?
I don't know if I'm gonna top that. That was incredible.
That's right.
That's a good answer.
Lil Rap Boy's at the top of his game, yo.
I don't know. After that, I maybe switch into country.
Yeah.
If you don't know what is going on, we're
Yeah.
talking to Shawn, who's a big fan of rap music over country music.
yeah.
But anyway, he recently went out with a girl
So
that he
funny.
met online named Jeanine. They went to Mall Sushi together, and
Don't say it like that. He said it was a nice place.
it was a
Yeah.
nice Mall Sushi restaurant,
Yeah, give
a
him
classy
some
one.
credit.
He even went with her to the mall and helped her pick out an outfit for her high school reunion that was coming up. But afterwards, even though it ended with a date, she said, we need to wait at least a month before we see each other again, which is weird.
Ended with
Yeah.
a kiss.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Is that what I said?
No, with a date was
Oh.
what you said.
Oh, I
but
didn't- oh, okay,
I
sorry.
knew what you meant.
That's
I
what
just
I
didn't know
meant.
if everybody else did.
Still in that, rap mode. Hardcore rap.
Yeah, okay.
But anyway, he's not waiting the full month. He wants us to call just a week after that date to figure out why does he have to wait so long?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe there's
it's
like a waiting period. She's like the DMV. You have to take a number and
Come
no,
on.
she's got options, man.
And Shawn, you
true.
think
Not
that
wrong
maybe
with
the
that.
reason is that she could already be involved with somebody else.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it could even be something serious if it's that long.
Okay.
That's
okay.
true.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
she pregnant? Maybe she's about to give birth and she wants to wait.
She better not be eating sushi if she's pregnant,
Yeah,
right?
that's a good point.
You can get the fried stuff.
We're just going to assume that she's not pregnant, and we're going to
Okay.
call her and see what she has to say. Why does Shawn have to wait a full month to go out with her? I'm a dial number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Jeanine?
Yes.
Yo, Jeanine, what's up?
She likes country boys.
Oh, that's right. What's up, y'all?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hi, Jeanine.
Hi. Who is
Hey, this is Jeff and company
All of us.
from,
Brooke.
from
Probably.
the morning
Yeah.
show, Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Little Jeffrey.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our morning radio show.
And we're calling because we have some questions for you about one of our listeners that you went out on a date with the other day.
Sorry. It's just weird. A little weird.
It is weird, we
I
know.
understand that, but we're reaching out on behalf of our boy, Shawn.
You remember Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we heard a little bit about your date, and it sounded good on our end, but he told us that afterwards, you said that he had to wait a whole month before he was allowed to see you again.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Pretty long.
from my perspective, that just means you are not, like, you're putting it off. Like, why? I mean, if you like somebody, you find time.
Unless you're going out of town.
No, I'm not going out of town.
Oh.
I do want to see him again.
We thought that maybe there's a chance you could already be in a relationship. Is that what's going on?
No. It's not anything like that, no.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
But I mean, you do sound hesitant to talk about it with us.
It's 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 a little awkward. I'm not sure how to put it.
We love awkward.
Yeah, we do. And listen, I mean, you've got a guy that it sounds like you like, but he feels like it's not being reciprocated. I mean, you've got to give him more than just wait a month. I don't know that he'll stick around.
I mean, we're here to try and help you, Jeanine.
Yeah. It's just so I don't know what he told you or anything, but I have a high school reunion coming up soon, and I was just waiting to see him until after that was done.
I don't understand. Why do you have to wait until after the reunion?
You could bring him to
Yeah,
the
he could
reunion.
even come with you as your date.
Right, but that's kind of the thing.
What?
I'll put it this way. So he's totally boyfriend material.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if he's like material that I would bring to like a big event where I know a lot of people. Does that make sense?
What, are you embarrassed of him?
You can tell us.
Like, okay, you go to your high school reunion and you kind of want to like show off a little bit, right? Like, oh, look at me, I'm doing so well. And I just don't know if he's like arm candy.
Oh, wait a minute. He's not show-offable.
Oh.
He's not like...
But you're attracted to him.
I am. Like, he's fine looking.
Fine. Ouch.
So he's boyfriend material personality-wise.
You're saying...
You'd find him in the middle of the magazine, just not on the cover. And you want to bring a cover boy.
It's like one of those people that their personality makes them way more attractive.
Oh, yeah.
Why would that matter at your reunion?
Like I said, you kind of want to go and show off a little bit of these things. I feel like that's the point of them. I'm just afraid if we start dating, he would expect to be invited. And like, how do I tell him, like, oh, you're not attractive enough to go with me to this thing? Like, you can't think.
That'd be tough
I could
to
think
hear.
of a great way that you can tell him that.
Oh,
That's
this
heavy.
is hurting
And
me,
you
Jeffrey.
already did tell him that. Because he's listening
Yeah.
right now.
What?
Yeah, you don't need to worry about inviting me to this thing. Don't worry.
Oh, your prom king's on the line.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
well-
Jeanine. That's how this works. We have them waiting on the other line so they
Yikes.
could hear the reason.
Oh, I wish I would have known that before I said anything.
Most people do.
So so first of all, I'm sorry. I knew that would sound bad, and that's why I didn't say anything to you about it. I do like you. I do want to see you again. I mean, do you kind of understand where I'm coming from, maybe, that I would want to bring someone else?
No, not at all. You put on a real performance for me the other night. It feels like, and, you know, I don't know why you would assume that I would want to go to your high school reunion anyway. Like, I don't want to. High school reunions suck. I didn't even want to go to mine, so why would I want to go to yours? You know.
Are you getting defensive, bro? Because you're...
Me not being arm candy, like, I'm not trying to be arm candy. That's not what I'm about, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think this whole thing got it got really weird.
Shawn, are you really over it? I mean, she didn't mean to hurt your feelings. She's being superficial. We all know the pressure that, like, a reunion can bring around, right? Especially if you're a dork like me in high school. Like, you want to show up looking cool. I don't know.
Why are we talking about you being a
I'm
loser
just saying
in high
I
school
understand
now, Brooke?
her, like, desire to want to do that. I don't think that it's the right thing to do, but I get it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so,
like
Brooke,
all about image.
You're basically calling Shawn a dork in a roundhouse
No,
type of way.
I'm saying she must have used to been a dork if she has to impress them with her.
Okay, now
hot-
you're calling both people on the line a dork.
Look, a
like
dork doesn't
dorks.
want to show up with an uggo. That's what Brooke is trying to say, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. But I'm saying it shouldn't matter. It won't matter in the end. Don't.
Yeah.
Like, you guys vibed. You
What?
kissed. You had a great time.
Okay, enough,
Yeah,
Brooke.
don't lose
You're
the good
tanking
dude.
this whole thing. Shawn,
You're becoming a dork again, Brooke.
Shawn, this whole thing is about you and helping you out. How do you feel in this moment?
I'm out. Like, I understand we put her on the spot, but she just torched my ego, and I don't need that in my life. You know. I also don't. I'm not interested in being arm candy. Like, I'm a good dude. I rock.
Right.
So.
You know what we're going to do, Shawn? I'm not even going to ask Jeanine to get a second date.
Wow.
I'm sorry that happened, man.
Can you hook me up with a second date with somebody else? Because I do have other matches.
Hey.
All right, that sounds good, Shawn. Call us back when they ditch you coming up.
I mean, it is what the segment is.
I didn't mean it as a diss. That's just truthful.
Yeah.
Hey, little rat boy's got diss.
That's right.